Good afternoon. It is the second half of July, but what's more, it's 91 degrees today with a heat index reaching 100 to 105 here in central Ohio. We don't have it near as bad as they do in Iowa because we have less corn than they do, but the corn sweat is insane. It is humid, it is awful. I probably shouldn't be outside. But I thought I would take you through and just show you a little bit of the problems in the garden when you have this kind of heat and it's this season. So let me take you through and give you a little status update on things to watch for in the heat. So here we have obviously worn out zucchini. Squash vine borer and squash bugs are getting to them. The heat's getting to them. No matter how much I water, they're done. So I'll be pulling them out to take care of those later. Here we have even the sweet potatoes exhausted. I watered them this morning. They definitely need some fertilizer because they're in containers and they're worn out. And they're just trying to conserve energy in this heat. If sweet potatoes are tired and hot, you know it's bad. I think I probably will not be growing tomatoes in containers again. I have found that the result is smaller fruits and more stressed plants. No matter how much I water and try to keep up with the fertilizing, in ground just works better. The containers for the tomatoes, very, very ineffective. It's working better for other things. Here we have just age and tired and that sort of thing, the yellowing on the leaf. This is a sign of squash bug damage. They sort of suck on the root of the stem until it wears it out. Overall, the plant is still healthy. I'm not at all worried, but the heat does definitely take its toll. Of course, on this side, the pumpkins have actually grown longer than my trellis and have completely drowned out any chance of my Armenian cucumbers actually bearing fruit. So much for those this year. It's actually good that the heat is coming now, along with some dry weather. The potatoes and the onions really needed a break from the rain that we had this past month, and so now they can dry out. Beans are really susceptible to grasshopper and other pests that like to eat the leaves, especially down here at the base, and especially when they are dehydrated. They're still doing quite well, they're healthy, they're happy, but the damage does show that they're stressed. The cucumber beetle got my plant. I only got 2 cucumbers off of this before it died of the wilt that the cucumber beetle carries. I did plant more, so maybe I'll have more later, but for now, there are no cucumbers. But at least the tomatoes are still ripening.